I seem to always start these videos off by saying I didn't expect to make this at so-and-so time, but it is literally about my curfew time, if I can say the word curfew. It's not hard, it's English, your native language, come on now, people. And I have my global tickets, probably the most stressful of the tickets of the two accounts. I still don't have my JP ones yet. By the way, this is just the 300 million download tickets for global. I meant to just talk about 300 million downloads in a video with the Janimba Easy 8, but I still haven't even done that at this point. So, without further ado, I'm just going to speed through these, because I really need to go to bed right now. And then probably at a later day, I'll combine this with the JP one, and we'll kind of confirm which one did better than what. I'm not going to go into the specifics of what I need here, like in full detail. Just, if I get the Transforming Frieza, I'll call it a successful video, because that's really the main one I want. I mean, there's a couple in here I can use, but there's a lot more dead cards than good cards for me. And oh lord, you're really gonna take this long, aren't you? I don't know what's going on with the internet right now. Maybe this was a bad time to do it. But yeah, I'm just hold on, just please load. Thank you. But either that or because it's tickets, I still have at this point have not gotten an LR out of any like summonable tickets. And I've been playing since, I want to say, like, year 2? It was when the very first, like, and I believe there's going to be nothing. And I believe that was with the,
You are all garbage!
The older Rose and the Vegeta Blue, so far already starting off hot. My friend Robert got 2 of the String Purpose L, so he did way better than me in my multi. Alright. Vegeta, I don't have no hope of you fusing. Yeah, exactly. I have no hope of these tickets going well, because my other mobile games have been, like, way too profitable. So I expect no luck on these at all. My luck of tickets are very just, they're okay, but they're not, like, god tier. And so far, 2 dead multis, great, fantastic.
You are all garbage!
Totally worth doing these right now for just nothing but Baba points and trash. I bet a bunch of people have gotten a lot of like the feature stuff that they want and everything too, and here I am just gonna get a bunch of nothing. But got about like 99 tickets, I think. So most of them I like saved. Like I think the 20 that we got I saved at the beginning, and then however many we got for the stones we used, I think it was 1 per 50. I went ahead and saved those as well. And again, no combo, so I have no hope because these are not guaranteed. This is probably going to be another flipping dead multi. It might as well have been dead. Like, really, out of all the cars that are on here, I get that stupid...
You are all garbage!
Yeah. This is my luck for you. There's nothing but trash. Are you envious of my pools yet, guys? Are you envious of my global pool? So, safe to say, global ain't gonna get jack diddly shit. My JP might fare better because, spoiler alert, my JP account kind of got fucked by the Piccolo banner. I think I went like 6 or 7 multis in it, didn't get shit. Not even a single featured card to talk about. So that was pretty rough. Okay, can we get past this multi, please? I'm getting a little irate here. I don't want to stare at this terrible Vegeta for the whole entire night, please. See, not even a combo. I don't even know why Vegeta showed up, because it's not going to fuse. Okay, it did fuse. But with these, fusions just mean Dokkan Fest. Only when he goes blue does it mean like LR, because there are LRs through fans. Normally people would be hyped for this card, but for me he's like almost rainbowed, so for me this was kind of not the most ideal one. If it was a category leader, I wish it would have been someone else other than the 17, because I already have him with like 2 paths only open. This only opens like one of the side ones, which when you get to that point in the cards, it's not as important. I mean, the Rainbow Stars is pretty and all, but it's not nothing that you really want to see. Though, it is a guaranteed SSR at this point, because all of them flew in. But it's probably either really unfeatured, or it's going to be like a garbage unit that I already have. So let's see. See, I would like that Frieza in his pod, please. If you would be so kind. I mean, I'll take that Goku because I didn't have that many dupes in him, so that was okay. older unit. Not the best one to see, but for me personally, I didn't have a lot of dupes in him, so he'll work. Probably the best card we got so far. Vegeta's showing up a lot. And he fused again. Alright, we're finally picking up a little bit. We're at least getting Dokkan Fest unit. That's at least what I want to see. That's at least what I like to see. And then just have my expectation shattered when it's like fucking Super 17 or something garbage like that for me. Full Battle Frieza, I think that rainbows him out. So he is 100% done now. That's why I was in like no hurry to rainbow him. Because I knew I'd get him done at some point, now he is, so I can just fully easy A him and whatever. Again, not the best card for me to see. I wanted to see a version of Frieza, not that version. But what can you do? We still have a bit of multis, but again, I have no hope for, especially this one. I have no hope because that's not even a good combo unless he goes like Super Saiyan 3 here. I'm expecting nothing. Yeah, I even have a bad feeling about this one, so we're just gonna skip through this one because this one's not gonna be good. It's gonna be bad. Yeah,
you are all garbage.
Like hurt them for making it like a 10 and giving us like a guaranteed one at the end. Like, did it really hurt you guys' wallets to like be able to do that for us? And again, not even a combo. So guess what? It's dead again. Yo, I can't wait to go to. That's even deader than dead if it doesn't like crack. Well, I mean, Super Saiyan 1 isn't the end of the world nowadays, but I think for a banner like this, it is like the end of the world.
You are all garbage.
So far, how many like multis have I done on this? And I think I've gotten more dead than SSRs. So yay, good for me. Keeping up that great ratio. Yo, what a good combo. Shout out to Tien just showing up wanting to be part of the family, I guess. You ready for nothing again? Because this is what it's going to be. It's going to be hot nothing. Alright, watch this bet. I mean, that 16's okay. Well, speaking of 16, woohoo, that stipulation with the LR Gohan and the 16, let me tell you, boy. It's gotten a lot of people, like, irate about that LR. Though, personally, for me on Global, I was kind of Team Cell day one. So that really didn't matter for me. Though it kind of sucks for my JP version, because that account was looking more like it wanted Gohan. But, ugh, what can you do? We'll have to see him, like, more in action. Oh, great, good. Great.
You
good.
are all garbage.
I think I have that well, no, I think he's rainbowed on JP. But yeah, that was pretty much another super duper trash multi. We're halfway through at this point, and nothing worthwhile to make me call these tickets a success. They've all just been pretty bad, and here's another dead one. Wow, these free tickets are so good. Aren't you guys like super glad you got to wait for these? I'm super glad
you are all garbage
that I got to wait for these. I'm super glad that I stayed up past my work sleep schedule just to get a handful of disappointment. This is really good. Okay, at least this is a combo, thank God. Maybe we'll see something, though it's gonna be in before. It's one of the units I have already rainbow, like Strength Janemba. He would be very disappointing soon. Alright, who's it gonna be? Is it gonna... well, okay. I was thinking of my JP, that's why I sighed for a second there. But I can still use dupes to that Vegeta, so that's good. That's actually good. I was thinking of my JP for a second. My JP is where he's like one away from Rainbow, is why I sighed. So, no, that's actually good for this account. So, you know what? I take that groan back. I'm sorry if I offended anybody. Okay, are you gonna fuse here too? No, he's not. He's not, because he didn't transform. I don't know why I even acknowledge it. I had hope because I saw that Krillin. But just judging from what happened here, this is going to be full on nothing again. Man, nothing.
You are all garbage.
I got more rares than SRs for that. What a good set of tickets this has been. He lied under his teeth. And I wasn't even expecting high things. I was just at least hoping for a copy of the Frieza that way, because I had a bunch of free, like, SR forms of First Form Frieza that I really wanted to feed into this man. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen again, unless he's somehow on this particular like banner coming up. But he was just on the 4-year banner, so I doubt he's going to be on there, you know? It's not that Frieza, guys. Even then, he's Garbo on this version of the game.
You are all garbage.
and not much left. I think what? I have like... I think at this point it's just 3 multis left. Wow. Well, safe to say my global account tickets were trash for the most part. I mean, a lot of people would have been happy with that 17 Evolution Blue Vegeta, but it was like I already had them, and they were already like duped to where I wanted them, so it wasn't like
You are all garbage!
desperately needed. And then of course I didn't get an LR either, because I never get LRs off tickets. You kidding me? Me getting a free LR? That's not happening. Yeah, I don't even know why you showed up, Vegeta. You're not fusing. Let's be real here for like 2 seconds. You aren't fusing. This is staying base, and I'm getting nothing. Exactly. Exactly.
You are all garbage!
Throw my one single into the ether. Because, man, this was a fantastic video. I'm glad I like set up the mic and everything for this abomination of a video. Pull it down and get your rare. Yay! My enthusiasm. See, I knew this was going to happen with my tickets too, because all my other mobile games had been so much better that I knew that this was going to be where I would get the ultimate trash. Alright, final multi. I have no hopes. Let's end it terribly. Let's end it in a shaft. Heck yeah, bro. Best combo in the game. Let's get those SRs, dude. Let's get those trash bobble coins, my guy. I mean, it went Super Saiyan 3, but at this point, it's gonna be unfeatured Garbo. Let's be real. It's gonna be Oob. Hey, that Call of Duty nail's back. Shout out to that Call of Duty nail that's been away from the game forever. I mean, I didn't...
Got him!
But still, you know, that would have been like so much more hype if that was LR Virus. But again, I don't pull LRs. I don't pull good cards on my global. Well, that was a shaft and a half. Because I could have used so much more. Let me explain to you guys what I could have used just for fun on global. And why I pretty much consider this shit a loss. Though granted, the Vegeta dupe was nice, and the 17 dupe was aight. I needed that man bad. Let me tell you what guys I don't have in this game. I didn't have that full power Goku. That would have been nice. I didn't have that guy. That would have been nice. Had them. But I mean, dupes of them would have been nice, because I only have like 1 card of them. So, you know, dupe of Turles would have been nice. Dupe of Jiren would have been nice. Dupe of that would have been nice. I didn't have this Vegito. That would have helped. You know, I didn't have this man, and it seems everybody has him rainbowed, so that meme's still alive. I didn't have that Broly, but again, I wasn't really searching for him, and then you get more down to, like, the lower tiered cards. But, yep, that was shit. Cool. So after the salt mines, that was the global tickets. Day later, I now have the JP ones, and after that brutal shafting of a ticket session, I don't expect nothing from this. And that's coming off from the heels of, I think, what, 7 multis or so, like I said before, of trying for the Piccolo banner that was on JP and didn't get a single featured unit. Not the Piccolo, a single featured unit. It just was always the guaranteed, and it was always the trash card. So I'm expecting trash from this one too, though. Again, if I get good stuff on here, that's great, because I'm a lot less picky with what I get on this one, just because this account doesn't really have a lot. It only has like 1 or 2 like really established teams. Doesn't really have a lot of the older ones. So if it gets some category units, like there's not much that can be done right now to lose to like the global side of the summonings. Fun fact: it had a little bit extra tickets. And from singles, I ended up pulling an SSR off screen. I mean, it wasn't a notable SSR, but I just kind of found that funny that happened. So, without further ado, I guess we'll just go in and hopefully not be as much of a person with a stick up my ass like I was the last summons. Because it's just, man, I just wish that for once in my miserable life, ticket summons would go well for me. Now, granted, the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta ones, those ticket summons went well, because, you know, I ended up getting a dupe off of those and whatever. But I don't really count those as, like, ticket summons. I mean, like, the legit free ones that we end up getting, like these, and so far so good, much like Global.
You are all garbage!
Starting off with the shaft, though, fun fact, I'm just gonna make the shout out because, man, did it trigger me. So, up and coming Dokkan YouTuber who I have fun watching because he does a lot of like summoning videos and it's fun to see the rates that he goes through. Havelhai. I enjoy the stuff he does. I have nothing but love for the man, but at the same time, I'm gonna say this right now: fuck you, because in his ticket summons, he managed to just first pull an LR Broly, and he's like, "Oh great, that rainbow's him," and I'm like, "Man, I'm struggling to get one here. Like, I desperately need this man for like the World Tournament so it doesn't suck as much. I don't even have a single one, and this man's pulling here like the first multi. I would have loved that. The rest of the tickets could have been shaft, much like what's going on right now, and I wouldn't have cared as much. But no, he has to be like a freaking luck god. Not to mention, I think most of his like multis had SSRs in them, unlike my multis were going through
You
here.
are garbage.
Fucking nothing good. I'm so glad that the shaft continues on JP. But, yeah, it's just ridiculous, his luck. But from what I'm getting, besides him, from the comments I've been reading, most people's luck on this banner has been not great. I mean, I even did some ticket summons on Alex's account, and he didn't get nothing from the tickets. He did pull an LR with stones, though, even though I would recommend that you not touch the stone version of that banner. Though it has better rates than this, that's for sure. Lordy mercy. 5 multis I think I've just done. And I haven't gotten a single fucking card. Wow, it's trying to be terrible right now. It's trying to be really bad, because holy Christ. Fuck. Again, I'd rather just, like, wipe my ass with these tickets at this rate. I'm just gonna skip through this one, because there's, like, nothing in this one again. Oh, my lord.
You are all garbage!
I should have taken that as a sign when, what I mean is, like, when this pad wasn't really wanting to load up Dokkan, I should have taken that as a sign. Okay, finally, a fucking combo after how many multis? So this is at least something. Fuck. Alright. Sorry, I said I wouldn't get as salty, but man, 5 straight of those ticket multis and not, like, a single, like, good SSR. And again, this is my JP. It can use a lot. I'm not, like, picky with what JP would get, so anything it wants to get can be beneficial. Except for that, because Kaioken Goku's not very good. I mean, he's gonna get an easy A in the future, and hopefully he becomes really good, but that's not the card I wanted to see. It's really not the card I wanted to see. But yeah, no, he ended up, back on that Alex thing, he ended up getting an LR from the stone multi, and it was my own fault. I'm the one who initiated it, because again, he really doesn't play the game much, so he didn't care if I like summon on it or not. But wow, I guess I because of that, putting that negative Havelhai thing into the universe, I just like
you are all garbage.
Cursed myself. All right, you know what? We're gonna use one of his methods to show that was just more of a playful cursing, because again, if people get better summons than me, I'm not gonna like full on hate them. I'm just a little bit jealous, not gonna lie. Alright, so before we get back into it, let me load up the thing here. We're gonna use one of his methods right quick, because we are doing really terrible. Now, who would I want the most from this banner, just kind of looking over it? You know what, I want to go for Super Vegito. So we're going to crack the code on Super Vegito. I'm going to go ahead and go to his card. And what the method is, you tap it 1, 2, 3. And that should entail, according to the Havelhai method of thugonomics and good luck astrology, that should get us something. I mean, at least it's an SSR because all 4 of them showed up. Now, is it an actual featured unit? Did the thugonomics work? I don't know. But right now, we are batting in a lower average than we did on Global, and that's sad to think about. Okay, you know what, the method works. Man, would I have been happy to have seen you on Global. Here, you're kind of redundant because Broly has the same leader skill as you, one of them anyway. But that's still a good unit to see. See, when all else is going bad, do the Havelhai method of clicking the thing, because you'll get something good. But Man, will I not say that stings? I wish I would have gotten him on freaking Global, because that would have been awesome. Because I don't even have, like, anything, like, full power related on Global. That would have been nice to see. Are we getting, like, good luck at this point? No, okay. I was about to say, that would have been too good. If Vegeta would have fused that, that would have been way too good. Alright, so in order to tie it up at this point, we would need to get, like, what, 2 other featured units? Because, again, I only netted 4 on Global.
You are our garbage!
But even then, just the quality of who I got, I would say JP's kind of winning so far, but... Goku, the lone soldier by himself. If it wants to get an instant win, it should just give me an LR right now on these stupid tickets, because that would be nice, but... Again, Salt Master Koopa here does not get any good pulls. He is the master of getting trash beyond trash. Yeah, just take it in. Just take in the trash.
You are our
Let's get a
garbage!
whiff. Ah, smells like doo-doo and an unusability. Man, don't you just love these tickets? Oh, God. Okay, Trunks and Goten again. So we're getting our 3rd featured unit out of however many a bajillion tickets we've gotten. So let's see if it's hopefully another category leader or something good that JP doesn't have. I'm hoping. We're about to find out. And okay. Now, if you guys remembered, I was very disappointed to see this man on Global, but JP, don't have him, and I can, I guess, start androids now, because I'm starting to get a little bit of androids on here, even though, again, at the same time, it's kind of like, because the purpose of me even having, like, a JP account is I'm trying to work different teams on this one in comparison to Global, because I don't really want, like, the teams to bleed in or whatever, and hey, we're going to get an SSR here at least. But I don't want, like, the teams to blend in. I kind of want to at least have different experiences on the both versions. That's the whole reason. Oh, hey, that's somehow we managed to pull this loser again. Good. But then again, he's actually better on JP. For some reason, they made the other world units, because they came out a little bit later. They changed kind of how they worked, and they're a bit better on here. Not by much, mind you, but they are better. So, alright, going again. It's probably a jack diddly shit, especially if it stays Super Saiyan 1. I mean, it's not... Again, with regular banners, that's not a death sentence, but on these, I still think they are.
You are our garbage!
Super Saiyan 1 is definitely a death sentence on these ticket multis. It's not so much on... It can surprise you on regular summons, but these... Oh, no, there's no surprise. Yo, hey, Chaozu, you wanted to put on a purple wig for me and just pretend you were Trunks? Oh, wow. I'm still, like, super surprised the batting average on this banner is so bad. I mean, that's an SSR, another Android, but I think I already had her on here. That, and she's okay. She's not, like, amazing, like, wow!
You are our garbage!
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go, no, I was gonna do the single, but I'll do the single at the same time I did it on Global. So, 3 multis, and still, this is nothing to show for. I mean, so far, technically, Global's still winning. In terms of, like, the featured unit ratio, Global's still winning, though and this is nothing, even though I'm much more, like, all of my summons have been, by the way. Even though I'm much more pleased with what was gotten on JP, if that makes any sense. I know it's kind of weird. Alright, this is like your last few chances. I mean, if it doesn't happen, technically, Global wins because it just got more featured units, but by barely any. Like, Jesus Christ, why are these so god-awful? Why can't I have Havelhigh luck for once in my miserable life? Okay, I think after the single, I'm going to do that cracking the code one more time. Just to attempt to end it with something. I know you can't really use it all the time, but still. This is just... Ugh. I mean, thankfully we got that full-powered Goku and the Super 17, which are great on here, don't get me wrong. But at the same time... God, I even feel like the 250 million tickets on like global way back when were better than these. Okay.